Welcome to this video on Diplomatic Business English. Over the next 90 minutes, we will explore how to use modal verbs to soften your language, offer advice, and make suggestions in a professional setting. For this lesson, please ensure you have an exercise book or paper, a pen or pencil, and your full, undivided attention as we dive into these strategies. In part 1 of this video, we will focus on using modals for politeness and softening. Mastering this diplomatic language acts as a verbal lubricant to help you manage B2B transactions, negotiate deals, and build lasting trust. Let's compare direct versus diplomatic speaking. Using blunt imperatives can sound overly demanding and may damage negotiations. By using modals, you transform your demands into collaborative requests that show respect for your client's agency. Here are the target modals we'll be exploring. Could you, for polite requests. Would it be, for higher-level softening in sensitive situations, and may or might I, when you need to be extremely tentative and respectful while asking for permission. Now, let's practice with our first drill. We will work on transforming blunt statements into diplomatic ones by selecting the correct modal target for each scenario. In this second drill, we focus on contextual nuance. You'll need to choose the right phrasing to match the function of your request, whether you are clarifying terms, offering service, or suggesting adjustments. Finally, for our third drill, we'll role-play a vendor-client onboarding session. Your goal is to use at least 4 modals while communicating with a difficult, busy client. Moving to part 2 of our video, we will cover modals for advice and suggestions. We will specifically look at how to use should, ought to, and had better to manage teams and steer projects. Understanding the suggestion scale is key. We start with blunt imperatives, move toward general suggestions using should for supportive advice, and reserve had better for situational warnings regarding severe consequences. Here is the grammar breakdown. Use should or ought to for professional recommendations. Use had better for urgent, high-stakes warnings, where you need to signal that missing the advice could trigger immediate issues. Let's apply this modal power. In these exercises, you will identify the appropriate modal selection based on the scenario and explain your strategic rationale for choosing it. For our final challenge, we'll perform a crisis project briefing roleplay. As a project manager, you must address a project that is behind schedule using both general guidance and urgent instructions. I am Roosevelt Coupling. Since 2006, my platform has provided personalized, results-focused English instruction for business and academia. Feel free to visit our website for a free level assessment. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out our various online resources and content to continue developing your English skills and professional communication.